Express the shaded region as a fraction, and then we have to determine if the fraction is equivalent to 1/4, 1/2, 4/5, or none of these, and explain our reasoning. First, let's take a look at the fraction bar. The fraction bar is divided into 16 equal parts. This means that each part is equivalent to 1/16. Now, 4 of those parts are shaded. So what we have here is 4 copies of 1/16, which means we have 4/16 or 1/4 if we simplify 4/16. So we can say this fraction is equivalent to 1/4 since 4/16 becomes 1/4 when written in simplest form. Now, there's also another way for us to explain why 4/16 is equivalent to 1/4. Let's take another look at our fraction bar. If we divide that fraction bar into 4 equal parts, each part would contain 4 of those smaller rectangles. So I've taken the entire fraction bar that was divided into 16 parts, but I divided that fraction bar into 4 parts. Each part contains 4 of those little rectangles. Well, the shaded area is one of those 4 parts. So I took the fraction bar and divided it into 4 equal pieces. So the 4/16 that represented the shaded area is also equivalent to 1/4 of the whole entire fraction bar. We can also say that 4/16 is equivalent to 1/4 because the 4 shaded boxes represent 1/4 of the entire figure. Just to make sure that we understand that, let's go and look at these circles we made up here in the yellow. Each one of those yellow circles would represent 1/4 of the entire unit. This one would be a 1/4, this one would be 1/4, this would be 1/4, and this one would also be 1/4.